It's very exciting to be here now because this is my first all-French recording that's non-operatic. I've loved the Massenet roles. I loved singing, of course, Marguerite and Faust. I've said very often in interviews that French is my favorite language to sing in because technically it does something wonderful for my voice. But these three pieces came to me all through different sources and in completely different ways, these three 20th century major concert works for soprano. Scheherazade is certainly iconic, legendary, one of the pieces like Vierletzte Lieder of Strauss that will always be in the repertoire as long as people love to hear a natural voice singing classical music. And I fell in love with this piece when I was a student, and somebody had given me a cassette of Ellie Ameling with the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra, and I just completely became addicted. I mean, I was obsessively listening to it. I've had that relationship with a few pieces of music in the past, and this was certainly one of them. And then we have Poèmes parmi, which came to me as a recommendation from Alan Gilbert, which was a surprise. He wanted me to open his tenure as the new music director for the New York Philharmonic. He's a magnificent musician. He has a quiet authority and a quiet, calm leadership ability, and people respect him. The whole orchestra, artists, everybody. And he's just absolutely wonderful to work with. But what you see in him is enormous cultivation, education, and incredible intelligence. And then I had the real joy of meeting Henri Dutilleux 10 years ago at Radio France in an interview, just coincidentally, and saying because I've always loved new music, and just saying how much I would love to work with him if the opportunity ever came about. I've known it mostly as an opera singer, so sometimes it's nice to tell composers, I really would love to sing a premiere. So, and it came about very excitedly, and we've developed a warm friendship and he's such a good, loving, wonderful person, and he gets so much joy from what he's created. It's infectious. And how many times do I ever get to sing and speak with the composer and say, I really love that. And he's very particular about what he does. You can't suggest a change.